So let start now. Kingdom Monera. Kingdom Monera. Bacterias are sole members of a kingdom Monera. Sole members means one of the members. Bacteria are the one of the major member of a kingdom Monera. They are a most abundant microorganisms. The bacteria are the most abundant microorganisms. Micro means small. Microorganisms means a small organisms. They are most abundant small organisms. Okay, bacteria almost occur everywhere. Almost occur everywhere. Bacteria are the capacity to live everywhere. Hundreds of bacteria are present. Hundreds of bacteria are present a handful of soil. If we take handful of soil, in that soil hundreds of bacteria are present, means they are also live in a soil. There are also live in extreme habitats such as hot springs. Hot springs means in hot springs there is a high temperature, like up to 80 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius. Means bacteria can live up to 80 to 100 degrees Celsius. In deserts, they can also live in desert. Snow means there is temperature very low, means snow almost 0 degree Celsius temperature is present in snow. And deep oceans, they are also living deep oceans where the few other forms can survive. Few other forms can survive, many of them in our organisms as a parasites. Parasites means live in other organisms body, like in human body bacteria are live, they consume food from the human body. Okay, bacteria's okay next, bacteria's group under four categories based upon their shapes. Bacteria have four major shapes, sorry, four major types based on their shapes. Based on their shapes, bacteria is divided into four major types. So first one is coccus. Coccus means a cocci, also known as a cocci. They are spherical shaped. So you can see here these cocci bacteria, spear shaped bacteria. And second one is bacillus. Bacillus bacteria are a rod shaped. So you can see here bacillus are a rod shaped bacteria. Remember this one, spherical coccus or a cocci, means spear shaped bacteria are known as a coccus, rod shaped bacteria are known as a bacillus, and comma shaped bacteria are known as a vibrio. Comma shaped bacteria are known as a vibrio. So you can see here, sorry, comma shaped bacteria are here. You can see here vibrio. These are a comma shaped bacteria. Comma shaped bacteria are known as a vibrio. And the spiral shaped bacteria are known as a spirilla. In this figure you can see these are spiral shaped bacteria, these are known as a spirilla. So remember this one, spear shaped bacteria are known as a coccus, rod shaped bacteria is known as a bacillus, comma shaped bacteria are known as a vibrio, spiral shaped bacteria is known as a spirilla. So next, through bacteria structure is a very simple, bacterial structure is a very simple, bacterial structures are very simple, but they are very complex in behavior. Their behavior is very complex, different as compared to their structure. Structure is very simple, but their behavior is very complex. compared to other organisms. As compared to other organisms, okay, bacteria is grouped as a most extensive metabolic diversity. Bacteria shows most extensive metabolic diversity. What is meant by most extensive metabolic diversity? Most extensive metabolic diversity means they conduct large amount of food. They conduct large amount of food. Bacteria conduct large amount of food for the reaction, so they are known as a most extensive metabolic diversity. Once again I am telling, bacteria conduct large amount of food material for reaction, so they are known as a most extensive metabolic diversity. Some of the bacteria are autotrophic, that is they synthesize their food on inorganic substances. Most of the organisms, some of the organisms, not sorry, most of the organisms, no, some of the organisms autotrophic. Autotrophic means they make their own food. They synthesize their own food but from or inorganic substances, so they are known as a autotrophic. Autotrophic bacteria make their own food. They may be autotrophic bacteria two types. They may be photosynthetic autotrophic or chemosynthetic autotrophic. Photosynthetic autotrophic means they make their own food by using sunlight. Remember this one, important. Photosynthetic autotrophic makes their own food by using sunlight. Chemosynthetic autotrophic makes their food by chemical substances. Okay. Next, vast majority of bacteria are heterotrophs. Vast majority of bacteria are heterotrophs. Most of the bacteria are heterotrophs. Heterotrophs means they depend on other organisms for food. They live in other organisms body for their food, means they cannot to make their own food. Most of the bacteria they depend upon other organisms for food, that is they depend on the organism or dead organic matter. Another important point related to bacteria, bacteria are very useful for a decomposition of a dead matter. Bacteria are very important for decomposition of organic matter. So here we complete. If you understood, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.